The Taking Up of Arms by Li Po. A 100 battles, the sandy fields of battles, armor broken into fragments. To the south of the city, they are already shut in and surrounded by many layers of men. They rush out from their cantonments. They shoot and kill the general of the barbarians. A single officer leads the routed soldiers of the 1,000 horsemen, returning whence they came.
从军玉门道，逐虏经围山。笛奏梅花曲，刀开明月环。鼓声鸣海上，兵器拥云间。愿斩单于手，长驱进铁关。百战沙场碎铁衣，城南以何数众围？屠营射杀呼延江，独领残兵千骑归。
There were many poems with the same title in ancient China. Other famous ones include the set of poems by Wang Changling. Li Bai's version was actually the second part of a series of 2 poems that were translated by Florence AYSCOUGH and Amy Lowell in the book. The first poem, not in the book, is a 5-character regulated verse describing the experiences and thoughts of soldiers during their campaigns, as well as their desire to bring peace through defeating their enemies in battle. The second poem, written in a 7-character quatrain, uses concise and vivid strokes to depict the heroic deeds of Tang soldiers as they bravely break through enemy encirclement. The poem passionately praises these soldiers who, drenched in blood, fight courageously to defend their homeland, showcasing a strong sense of patriotism. Together, these poems indirectly reflect Li Bai's own deep desire to serve his country and achieve great success on the battlefield. Note about the historical background. During the height of the Tang dynasty, the nation's power was strong, and the emperor was determined to expand and defend its borders. People were eager to make their mark and achieve great things in this era of ambition and opportunity. Military generals poured their blood and passion into the battlefield, striving for glory and success. Poets, inspired by the grand spirit of the age, composed powerful and majestic poems that were filled with both grandeur and beauty, often with an undertone of sorrow. These works reflect the heroic and tragic emotions of the time, capturing the essence of a vibrant and transformative period. The poem recounts the soldiers' experiences in battle, their reflections on military life, and their desire to achieve peace through warfare. The second poem, with only 4 short lines, vividly portrays the image of an extraordinarily brave general. The first line describes the general's long military career, during which his armor has been shattered, marked with scars from swords and arrows. This shows how long he has been at war and the harshness of the battles he's faced. Although the first line focuses on the armor, it effectively summarizes the character of the hero, setting the stage for the following lines. With this context, the poem moves swiftly into a new challenge. To the south of the city, they are already shut in and surrounded by many layers of men. The battle takes place outside the frontier, with the southern part of the city being the last escape route, now cut off by the enemy siege. This single line, though brief, creates an intense feeling of danger and urgency. This seasoned warrior, facing the dire situation, targets a prominent enemy general, shooting him down in the heat of battle. The enemy falls into disarray, allowing the general to break through the encirclement and lead his remaining soldiers to safety. The poem seeks to portray a hero of unparalleled bravery, even though the battle itself ends in defeat. Despite the loss, the mood is not one of despair, but of immense pride and determination. The poem doesn't describe the general's physical appearance, but instead highlights his spirit and courage through the intense battle scenes, leaving a deep impression on the reader. The poem doesn't evoke the image of a defeated and scattered army, but rather presents the hero as someone who commands respect, emerging from the blood-soaked battlefield. Writing about such brutal conflict and even defeat in a way that still exudes pride and courage is something only poets of the High Tang era, with their unique spirit, could achieve.